Okay, so when changing out, if you have an existing button system that looks like this, where you have two green wires going up into your wire duct, and then you have a red and black wire that's tied into a couple of wires that go to your solenoid, okay, then what you're gonna do is you wanna go ahead and pull those green wires out where you can see the connections, and there should be hopefully blue connections, and you can just pull those apart. One side's female, one side's male. You should be able to pull those apart like that, okay? And so then your red and black wires may be kind of hardwired into. You're not going to pull those off of your solenoid because they're hardwired into the fitting that goes on there. So you're just going to cut those, right? You're just going to cut those, boom, and there will be the wires sticking off your solenoid, and you can just put maybe a piece of tape around those. Okay, they just you don't want them touching anything. So if you can disconnect this now if this is pinched, has a wire nut clamp on it, or it's not disconnectable, then you would have to cut the wires. But it should be just like this. It should have a male connection on the machine side and a female connection on the button side. And then the buttons we're sending you, they only have two wires, and those two wires are going to replace the two green wires, and they have two female connections on them, and they should plug right in. It doesn't matter which one you plug it into because it's just a through connection, okay? And so it should just plug in like that. You replace your button, and you put your new button through your buttonhole, and then you just make sure that these are lined up. Inside there, you can see which holes have metal in them, and you just want to make sure those are lined up with the tabs here, okay? And you can just slide it on. So that's how it should look. And then you'll have your black and red wires that you cut hanging off here. I would just tape the ends of them so that it doesn't short out, touch anything. But that's what it'll look like whenever you replace it with this button, okay?